vlog. So this morning I went on a bike ride. One of my goals this week, I have a couple goals that I'm trying to like really focus, but the main two is to bike more and eat more salads. I used to do a lot of biking in college. Usually it's primarily just for exercise. I never used biking as like a form of transportation. I would either just walk or drive, but I love biking as a form of exercise. I've really enjoyed it. And at the beginning of the year, when things were still open before coronavirus, I was using ClassPass and going to a lot of spin classes and really loving spin classes. So I'm trying to get back into becoming like a biker. I would love to actually use it as a form of transportation, but since I live in Seattle, it gets really rainy and I'm a little petrified to like bike in the rain. I'm not sure how to do that. It's so hilly here. I know people do. Like when I lived in my last house, I lived on a huge hill and I would see people biking to and from work every day, rain or shine. I'd love to know how you do that. Right now we're at the end of August, which means that we're still in summer. Fall is coming. I'm so ready for fall, which I will talk to you guys about later, but I'm so ready for fall. The heat has been unbearable. I have no air conditioning in this apartment, as a lot of apartments in Seattle don't have air conditioning, so I've just been having a fan follow me everywhere I go in the house, try and keep cool. So I'm so ready for it to not be hot. It's not terribly hot outside, especially talking like, you know, I'm from Arizona, from the desert, it's really hot, but without air conditioning, it just becomes this sweltering heat. So I'm ready for fall. But before fall comes and before the rain comes, I want to try and get into biking. So I'm going to try and bike every day. This morning, I only did about a third of the route that I wanted to because I've just been having some knee problems. Right now, it's okay. But over the past like week or so, I've just been having knee problems. So while I've been doing computer work, I'm just going to ice my knee and hope that it get better. That way tomorrow I can bike some more. I have a friend that's lived here for like several years and he says that the rain really doesn't start coming down heavy and consistently until the third week of October. So I do have some sunshine left to try and get into the biking mode and enjoy biking before I feel that it gets a little too scary for me with the rain. Another fun update for this week, or for hopefully this evening, is we finally purchased a couch. We've been living in this apartment since March and we threw out our old couches thinking that we would get a new couch right away, but then of course lockdown happened, and then after it opened we purchased a couch, but it would not fit through here. So yesterday we purchased a couch and it looks to have been delivered. It's IKEA, so I'm going to build it today. I'm so glad it fits. I'm really excited to have a couch down here. We're going to move the TV and put it in front of the fireplace here and just get the TV out of the room and have like a nice couch set up to relax in and chill instead of being in the bedroom all day. So since it is Monday, I am going to run some errands. I have to pick up some things for around the house and I wanted to pick up some groceries. We are out of a lot of produce that we've eaten from the past week, so I'm going to go grocery shopping and I'm gonna come back and like clean my greens and make some recipes that need to sit for a while, like some chia seed pudding. I've been loving chia seed pudding, especially for dessert. It's not as like heavy and sugary as ice cream is at the end of the day, so I've really been enjoying that. So yeah, that is what I'm going to get up to for the moment. I think that's all I had to let you know for now, but we'll chat again soon. Just got back from the grocery store and is starting to unpack everything. I also got a bunch of packages from Amazon from a big order I did on Friday, including my fruit stand, two-tier fruit stand. I am so excited for this. I also got some more paint supplies. I'm testing out a new oil paints. I'm not sure how this one will go, but I also got a proper knife for it. I've been using a butter knife, but I figured this might be better with the edges that come on here. If you haven't been following me on Instagram, where I've been talking about my Bob Ross paintings that I've been doing, I think I actually did it one in the most previous, I think actually in my last day in the life vlog, I did a Bob Ross painting, but I have finally hung them up. So I have these guys here. I have one more that is drying at my friend's house. That was a lighthouse one we did. This one over here as well. So I'm almost out of paints and I'm hoping that these paints will be a little more opaque. Mine get really muted, as you can see, and they kind of get this weird like dingy grungy hue, which I think looks nice, but it's definitely not the look that I'm going for. A frame for some art I wanted to hang up. And I also got a juicer. I wanted to be that type of person that has like a green juice or a green smoothie every morning, like, and I wanted something. I have a juicer, it's big and bulky, and so I never use it, and it also is broken. So I have to finagle with it whenever I use it to start, because the clip latches are all broken. So I got this one hoping it would be more compact. It's also a slow juicer or a cold press juicer. So from what I've seen with this type of style of juicer, there'll be more juice will come out, and then I'll have less fiber or whatever. My other juicer, I would run my juice fiber through twice because I felt like there was so much water left out in the fiber section. So yeah, so with that, I got a whole bunch of stuff for juicing, lots of produce. That's really what I needed. Last week I got more of my essentials like nuts and beans and canned goods. Oh, but I finished my Wassa crackers a couple days ago, and I was very sad. I love Wassa crackers. They are so good. I'll eat them either with cream cheese or avocado. My grandfather used to eat Wassa crackers with butter and Havarti cheese, which was also really good. But yeah, got some berries and eggs and stuff. Well, would you look at this grocery spread. Our plan is to build that couch and then watch a movie tonight. I think we're gonna watch First Cow, which is, I believe, A24's newest film. A24 is like a movie studio that everybody's been praising for having like really good, innovative films, like my favorite, of course, The Lighthouse, The Lobster, Under the Silver Lake, oh, Hereditary, The Witch, Midsummer. So I decided, like, I want to watch more A24 films, but I also want to watch one with my partner and not pick like something really weird, because all the movies I want to watch are like really weird or like really like scary or aggressive or just kooky. So I wanted to try and pick a film that like he might like. So I saw First Cow. I've heard a couple people talk about it, but I didn't really know what it was about. And I try not to read a lot of synopsises. I want to try and go in as blind as possible, but I saw that the film takes place in the Pacific Northwest in like the early 1800s, which is like a time period that I really enjoy learning about and like viewing. So it's all the pioneers and the Chinese immigrants coming over for work during like Western expansion in the Oregon Territory. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna be good. Let me put away all these groceries and then maybe hopefully build my couch. I'm gonna make some chia seed pudding now. I want mine to be like really liquidy and thin, so I'm gonna do a really generous milk to chia seed ratio. So I'm gonna do 1/4 cup chia seeds and 2 cups of milk. Good morning vlog, it's the next day, and as you can see, the couch is built. Oh my goodness, so exciting. We watched Jeopardy last night. We brought down the TV and the TV stand and this ottoman, which I'm gonna try and get some of the stains out. This is an old ottoman. I just didn't want to get a replacement just yet, especially since this one is fine. It's just dirty. So I'm hoping I can use some stain remover for it, but the setup is very simple, but it is so much better than nothing. So for my first juice out of the new juicer, I'm going to keep it really simple. Celery, I have spinach in here, cucumber, ginger, lemon, and an apple for sweetness. Alright, let's give her a taste. That's good. I am so very impressed by the small amount of fiber. This is like exactly what I wanted. Look at how small and like dried out and dense this fiber looks. That means I got all the juice and nutrients in here, baby. Today I've really been focusing on doing some householdy stuff like cleaning up those boxes. I did laundry, and then of course some computer work, and just trying to really get my to-do list done, because tomorrow a friend and mine are going up to the Bellingham area for the day, just for a little day trip, just to like explore the area. I actually really haven't been to Bellingham. I think we're gonna go check out Chuckanut, which I have been to Chuckanut before. It's like this beautiful scenic highway. It's this beautiful scenic highway that hugs the Puget Sound. I actually have a video from, God, 2 years ago from when I went to the Chuckanut area. I think it is so beautiful. There's a lovely hike there of Oyster Dome. I don't think we're gonna hike my friend that I'm going with, which is Justin. He was in my Olympic Zoo farm video as well. He's not that big of a hiker, and also it's a pretty steep hike, and we wanted to check out a whole bunch of stuff up there. So we're gonna check out some viewpoints, some parks, and then go into Bellingham proper, which I'm excited because I haven't done Bellingham proper. I don't think I'll be seeing all of Bellingham tomorrow, because just with as much as we want to check out. But Bellingham has been on my list of places to like spend a day in and like, I don't know, hang out around. Bellingham is about an hour and a half north of Seattle, and it's also a college town. There's a college up there. I don't know which college. And yeah, it'll just be fun to go out for the day. But I really wanted to show you guys something that I was very naughty about, but I could not help myself. I went to Bath & Body Works the other day, and I have a bit of a stash. And I say I was naughty because I have started purchasing pumpkin spice things in autumnal sense. I also have 3 candles from Target that are pumpkin-y themed. Like, oh my gosh, let me just show you. The reason I went to Bath & Body Works is because I had a gift card that I didn't realize I had from like, probably somebody gave it to me from Christmas, because it was all covered in snowflakes. And then I found myself over the weekend down in South Center, which is where like the nearest Bath & Body Works is. And I was like, and then I went a little crazy and spent more than my gift card and bought autumnal things. So let me show you. So I wanted to get some soap. So 2 of the soaps are actually pretty summery, which I think will be good. And I have 2 bathrooms, so this is nice. So we have Peach Bellini, and I love their peach. I like peach scents for summer. And then lemon, which is always really good for just that classic clean smell. This just seemed so intriguing. So this is vanilla sage, and it smells very nice. And then I got, of course, some marshmallow pumpkin latte. This one is so good. I've gotten the sprays before. I've gotten it in a candle. I've gotten it in the lotion, and I didn't like how it lingered, but I do really like this scent. There was a sale for 4, so twist my arm, I got 4. I got 1 scent. I normally like to get the minis, but they never have the new scents in the minis. So I wound up getting this one in the big one. It's super smoky, and it has a lot of my favorite types of scents. So vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, cashmere. I love cashmere. So really smoky. I thought I would enjoy that. I'm almost done with my coconut one that I got over the summer, but with these big ones, I feel like I never finish them up. That's why I like the little guys. And then you can get like the buy 2 get 1 free of the little guys, and I feel like I use them in the season. And then candles. So I got blueberry maple pancakes. I really like blueberry as a scent. I actually thought this one was, a couple years ago, Bath & Body Works had a blueberry pumpkin patch, which was delicious, so I thought this actually had pumpkin in it. It really has that like classic artificial blueberry scent like you think of in like waffles or cereals. Like, I like that artificial blueberry scent. And then I got leaves, which is like the classic Beauty Guru candle. This one's like really appley. Yeah, this one's nice. And I got these 2 because I picked up some other pumpkin ones, but also I just wanted to have a little bit of diversity, I think, because I will fill my life up with pumpkins. But these, even just taking 2 whiffs of these, I just feel joy. Oh my god. This is like a classic candle of Bath & Body Works. They've had it for millennia. Apple, Golden Network, Warm Spice Clove. So yeah, very appley, and I normally don't like apple candles. I usually don't like apple candles, but I thought having an apple and a blueberry candle would help break up my pumpkin-ness. So here are the 2 pumpkin candles that I got from Target. I got this bourbon pumpkin, which is Oh my gosh, it's this tangy, syrupy pumpkin scent. I'm so excited for that. And then I got this one, pumpkin spice donut. This one is a lot lighter. Kind of smells like, I think it has more of that like cinnamon sugar note to it with that pumpkin, but yeah, this one's a little more sugary. I'm not sure if the adjectives of syrupy or sugary are different. And then I got this one for the bedroom, trying to like, again, help with like sleep hygiene and like trying to make, I don't know, a better mood for sleep. These are two of my favorite scents. Well, I love it's soft cashmere and lavender. Oh my gosh, and it is so calming. So the lavender, of course, is really calming and spa-like, but that cashmere is so like the definition of cozy. Like warm blankets, warm, clean, soft blankets. I'm excited. So this one I'm gonna be burning in my bedroom. If that's something you didn't know about me, I love candles and I love pumpkin spice candles. All right. I'm gonna go make dinner. Happy Thursday, everyone. Feels good to like, I don't know, have makeup on. I put makeup on yesterday for my little day trip. Me and my friend Justin went up north to like the Bellingham area. There's a, I don't know if it's its own town or if it's a scenic, not a scenic, a historical neighborhood called Fairhaven, which was beautiful. We drove up Chuckanut, which is like this wonderful highway. I talked about how I'd already been there. If you want to know more about Chuckanut, I did do a video a couple years ago. I'll be in the description. So we drove through Chuckanut and then we got lunch at this really cute place called Skylark's Hidden Cafe. Very cute. Not a lot of vegetarian options, but very cute. And then we checked out some of the old Victorian houses. And then of course we went to a waterfall because there's always just a waterfall to go check out. So we went to Whatcom Falls, which was a very pretty fall, very pretty area. And then went up to Lynden, which is this Dutch town, probably like a half hour from the Canadian border. So that means that there are, off the top of my head, like 3 like European-y towns. So there is Leavenworth in the Cascades, that is a Bulgarian town. There is Poulsbo, which I went to when I went on my girls trip in the peninsula, and that is a Swedish Norwegian, I think that's Scandinavian town. And then yes, this Lynden was a Dutch town. We went to the Dutch bakery, which was closed, but if you went to their sister store, you can have some of their baked goods. And we got like an ice cream brownie, ice cream pie dessert thing, which was really good. So yeah, it was a fun, cute day out. And so for today, I've done some work around the house. I have done some computer work, and now I need to plan to attend this wedding in Mount Rainier, which I'm really excited for. It should be very beautiful, but I don't think I have anything to wear. I can't really remember the last time I had to wear something fancy, which is kind of sad. I wish I was a person that did fancier things, but no, I do hiking and sundresses. Anyway, so I think we're gonna go to Nordstrom Rack and try and find a sundress as well as a wedding card. No look at Nordstrom Rack. There was 2 things from Show Me Your Moo that might have been good. They were like wrap style dresses. I wasn't sure about the color, and I wasn't sure, they were probably, see, I don't know the sizes of that company. They were a size smaller than I would want to purchase at. And since we can't try it on, I was like, it's just not worth it. And it was, I believe, clearance, so if it didn't fit, I couldn't return it. That's my understanding. So great. I think I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and keep going and go to the next town over to the mall. Right now I'm at Northgate, which is half like under construction. They're building the new hockey rink here. So a lot of the stores are closed. They closed before COVID, a lot of them did. So it's not really like a mall per se. And the only stores that I think are like open around here that have clothing are like TJ Maxx and Target, and I don't think that's gonna be like helpful to me. So I think I'm just gonna keep going north to Linwood. Shoot, all right, north we go.
Like you're giving me money that I can then exchange for Visa, Frank.
Oh, this lighting is horrendous. I'm in my garage. I just wanted to do a quick update that I was successful in getting a wedding dress. I went to the mall, which was a good idea. Great decision. I got a dress and a jacket, like a nice summery jacket, which I'm really excited for because it's something I'll totally wear. Like I can see myself wearing into fall and pretty often. And I didn't spend as much as I thought I was going to. So I'll show you that when I get back. But right now I'm like running late. Right now I'm on my way to happy hour with the girls, so I'm going to go to Fremont and we'll go check out Fremont. It should be a really, really pretty sunset tonight. That's what I'm hoping, so onward. So I am back from my happy hour. The place that we went isn't really like, I should have known this because we've gone to this canal before, and it's not really the best for sunset just because we're like really inland and surrounded by like hills, and it's pretty to sit in, but it's not like the best for photography or for time lapses. I would really recommend walking the canal trail. I think it's Burt Gilman that runs through there. Pretty sure it's Burt Gilman. That's a beautiful trail. You can do that during the day. Fremont, it's such a beautiful neighborhood, but it was nice to see the girls, and it was nice to just be outside for the evening. So I wanted to show you what I got for my dress for tomorrow. I got this really nice, soft and light baby blue dress, sleeveless dress, that I think will look really classy. It feels really nice and breathable. That was like one of the harder things, was that a lot of the dresses that I was seeing for sale that were more on like the elegant or formal side were like thick, and I just am so petrified of like being hot. So I like how breathable it is, but I think it's still a very like classic fabric, and I also think that this is a dress that I can wear again. I could definitely see myself wearing this out and to fancier occasions or to more casual ones, depending on how you dress it up or down. And then I'm so excited, I got this jacket. It's a very casual like blazer type of situation. It doesn't button and it has like fake pockets, but it's again very thin, and I like the color, and then they are ruched 3/4 sleeves, so I think that will look really classy. So this will be for at the nighttime once it gets a little bit cold, but I figure this is like a nice setup. I'm trying. It's an outdoor summer wedding. I hope we'll go with this, so. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this dress kit was from H&M, and then this jacket is from JCPenney, and it was on their summer sale, so it was like 70% off, which was spectacular. So just with how much I know I have filmed over the past couple days, I'm going to end the weekly vlog here, and then I will be posting a full weekend vlog at Rainier. So if you're curious about seeing what we get up to down in Rainier National Park, probably be a lot of beautiful like waterfalls, and of course like the mountain herself, Mount Rainier. I know we're gonna be staying in a lodge, so there'll be a little like hotel lodge tour. Oh. Trying to like sell you my vlog. So I'm going to end it here. If you got to this part of the video, I am so happy you guys watched this. I want to know what your favorite part was. I really hope you enjoy these weekly vlogs. I'm kind of pumped to be doing some more of these. So I want to say, it's weird to say happy travels since not really traveling, but I'll have to come up with some sort of closing for the weekly vlogs, I guess, now that we're in COVID or whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.